Meghan McCain is the daughter of U.S. Senator John McCain. Now an outspoken political pundit, Meghan rose to prominence during her dad's failed 2008 presidential bid. She's been a blogger, author, radio host, and Fox News contributor before landing a seat as a co-host on The View. Let's take a look at what you don't know about this buzzy influencer. Interning at SNL. After graduating from Columbia University in 2007, Meghan landed a coveted internship at SNL. She told Playboy she served as Lorne Michaels' assistant, which basically meant that she, quote, spent most of the day getting coffee and filling up the popcorn bucket. But she wasn't all gaga over her experience. She said, I think everybody should have a crappy internship, so they realize what a bitch it is getting other people's work done. Presidential blogger. Fresh out of college, Meghan joined her dad's 2008 campaign along with photographer Heather Brand and producer Shannon Bay. Together, they created the now-defunct McCain Blogette, which captured the lighter side of the campaign. McCain told the LA Times that she started the blog to help younger voters understand campaigning and to strip away the mystery with a behind-the-scenes look at her family and closed press events. When the LA Times reported that McCain's blog became a lightning rod for criticism, for better or worse, the blog catapulted Meghan onto the world stage. Bestseller. In 2008, Meghan published the children's book My Dad, John McCain, which made its way onto the New York Times bestsellers list. In 2010, she released Dirty Sexy Politics, followed by 2012's America, You Sexy Bitch. It's a collaboration with left-leaning comedian and actor Michael Ian Black, which, according to the LA Times, came about because Black got stoned on Ambien one night and tweeted Meghan, "We should write a book together." Handling the shamers. Meghan revealed to Forbes that she had to go to therapy to cope with people's reactions to her body.
I think people don't understand why I haven't lost a bunch of weight right now, because all women in the media should lose a bunch of weight if they want to go on television to talk about anything.
For instance, there was the time she tweeted a cleavage-bearing pic, which resulted in her being called a slut, according to Us Weekly. Right-wing blogger Dan Reel called her Meggie Big Mac McCain and remarked, "This self-indulgent set of mega breasts doesn't belong anywhere near a TV studio commenting on anything." But he wasn't the only one to pile on. After accusing right-wing darling Ann Coulter of being offensive, radical, insulting, and confusing all at the same time in one of her Daily Beast columns, Meghan drew the ire of another conservative commentator, Laura Ingraham. According to CNN, Ingraham lashed out at Meghan on her radio show, calling the senator's daughter a valley girl gone awry and a plus-sized model. Meghan attempted a high-road approach by embracing her body, encouraging others to do the same, and dropping the mic with Ingraham responded in a form that was embarrassing to herself and to any woman listening to her radio program who was not a size 0. Daddy's girl. You'd be hard-pressed to find a fiercer supporter of John McCain than his daughter. In 2013, she revealed their deep bond, telling Elle, "I've never had an instance where something I've said publicly has gotten in the way of my relationship with my dad. He gave an interview a year ago where he said, I may not agree with her, but I respect her views." When Senator McCain went public with his recent cancer diagnosis, it was Meghan who tweeted, "My love for my father is boundless, and like any daughter, I cannot and do not wish to be in a world without him. He is my strength, my example, my refuge, my confidant, my teacher, my hero, my dad." Anti-Trump. Though she hasn't shied away from her liberal leanings, Meghan is still a card-carrying member of the GOP. However, she refuses to board the Trump train. In March 2016, she wrote in Cosmo, "Donald Trump has hijacked my party and turned it into something dark that I do not recognize." Meghan has referred to Trump's many Twitter hiccups as, quote, self-inflicted wounds that are hindering the party's ability to pass its agenda. Now that she's stepped away from the conservative-leaning Fox News, she may lean in further on her criticisms of Trump. Advocacy. A longtime supporter of gay marriage, McCain wrote a column for the Daily Beast in 2010 called Memo to the GOP, Go Gay, in which she argued that reaching out to the gay community is vital to the future success of the party. She also posed for the No Hate campaign, protesting California's Prop 8 amendment, which banned same-sex marriage in the state constitution. She said, "Marriage equality is not just a Democrat or Republican issue, it is a human one." Previously a member of the board of directors of GLAAD, Page 6 reported Meghan was awarded the Trevor Project Next Gen's First Ally Award for her support of the LGBTQ community in 2015. In her acceptance speech, she acknowledged the long road ahead, saying, "Marriage equality has passed, but people can still get fired for being gay or being trans. That is not American, and that is not the America I believe in." Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.